What about the questions? I mean, have there been some that you kind of brace for some odd questions?
No, really tough questions like that. They really want to know your background, really. Football IQs, things like that. Nothing really too difficult. I feel like every college player has, been through a process like this. It's just, willing to want to. Um, it's like camp. That's what I mentioned. I think that's what you heard of when you say that. It's like camp. They're just trying to test you, mental and physical toughness. Waking up at 6 in the morning, going to sleep late, stuff like that. Learning new plays and being able to take the meetings to the field and stuff like that. I feel like Georgia, they definitely prepare us for stuff like this. Definitely. Since a freshman, they definitely, Kirby and his staff definitely get us prepared for stuff like this in the next level. So.
Kenny, you obviously come from a proud tradition as a running back from the University of Georgia, following the footsteps of guys like Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, Sony Michelle, and all. Have you gotten a chance to speak to those guys about the draft process and what to expect?
Or not really Nick Chubb and the older guys like that, but like more of Swift, Zamir, Cook, those guys. Like I really got able to be around them. I was able to be around Swift for a year, but the other guys definitely built a bond that would never be broken. So we definitely talk about things like that. They give me a little advice. Definitely got to learn how to speak the next level, like how they speak in the NFL, football language, stuff like that. So learning defenses, learning where I'm supposed to, just nothing too much that we don't do at Georgia really, but just it's a different language here.
Oh, absolutely. And what are the strong parts of your game, and what parts of the game do you want to improve on the most?
Definitely that I'm versatile, can line up outside, can run between the line, can definitely play special teams, wherever you want me to play at. That's either punt, four-phase special teams, so really anything. Just me being versatile, and I say stuff I can work on is, pass protection. I feel like every running back can, develop a better pass, protection form or base, whatever. So, but I say keeping my feet in the ground on pass protection. And learning defenses so that I know where the ball will hit whenever I see a defense, wherever line they in. Just being better at that. Critiquing my game a little bit more, taking it to another level. Learn how to be a pro. Really, that's all.
Was yesterday the calf? Everything's good.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, definitely. I'll be out there today. Just had a little calf injury. I felt it early. I should have really shut it down when I felt it. It's a business now. That's what I'm learning. But I'll definitely be out there. That's just the competitor in me. I definitely wanted to go out there and show I came here for the GMs, so definitely wanted to go out there and show the GMs what I was able to do. I was able to fight through it a little bit, but unfortunately, it came and I'll be back there today, though.
Favorite team growing up?
My dad was a Cowboys fan, so in the house we watching Cowboys, definitely.
Who's your favorite player or running back?
That's tough. I got a few of them. Le'Veon Bell, Alvin Kamara, Christian McCaffrey, backs like that can, versatile. I fell in love with that because seeing them do it to Swift, let me definitely say Swift. Seeing him, being under him, watching him be able to do that, I knew I was able to do it, capable of doing it and stuff like that. And just being, a little bigger and stuff like that, I knew this was something I wanted to do.
Dolphins don't have a single running back under contract for next season. What would it be like if they did take you?
It'll be going to the Dolphins, being from South Florida, it'll be a blessing. The Heat, definitely a blessing. My brother on the team, definitely a blessing. See, I feel like that'll be God working like he's been doing for the past few years. My college career, winning back-to-back national championships, waiting my turn to get the opportunity I've been waiting for a lifetime. So that'll be God. Just staying at home, that'll be God, and I looking forward. That'll be good. Definitely for my parents.
You talked about all the running backs before you at Georgia. What do you think at Georgia makes it HBU, and why is that? Why running backs been so successful?
Just the brotherhood. We definitely want to see each other win. Want to see each other succeed. Just the love, and we learn each other wise, and why we out here doing the things we do. Waking up, competing with each other. That's really what it is, competing. We want each other to get better. So, in practice, we see somebody messing up, making mistakes. We the ones back there talking to them. Like Dale, of course, Dale will come in, talk to him and let him know. But after he talk to Dale, we come over and talk like, what you seen, like what you seen on this play, why you did what you did, and stuff like just little things like that. Having that conversation, be able to talk with your teammates, having that connection and stuff like that is really a key factor.
How has the competition at UGA, I guess, compared to the competition you faced this week in the state?
That's actually Georgia players is definitely like SEC is the toughest physical league conference. So practicing there is definitely like practicing in the NFL. You might want to say. So none of this competition here is like similar. I'd say definitely because these guys seniors, they've had experience and stuff like that. But at Georgia, Kirby and his staff develop players at a young age. So freshmen coming in and they're gonna you can see the talent, but they just not mentally there yet. But once they get there, it's gonna, you feel me? And I feel like, yeah, Georgia definitely developed us to play against talent like that.
As a running back currently in the NFL, do you model your game after?
I got a few. Alvin Kamara, Christian McCaffrey, Le'Veon Bell when he was in the league, but definitely Le'Veon Bell. I love how patient he runs and stuff like that. So.
Kenny, you're currently the most versatile guys in this class. You got one of the deepest toolbags as well.
Mm-hmm.
You're in the open field. What's your favorite move to put on it?
Dead leg. One cut, get vertical. Dead leg. Feel me? They can think I'm going one way, then I'm not, and just get vertical.
You mentioned those guys that catch passes. And I'm not trying to jinx you guys.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You're the guy that didn't drop any passes your whole career. Yeah. When did that streak kick in, and when did you realize you hadn't had a drop in 4 years?
Actually, I didn't realize that until after this season. I seen the post be made about it, but that was one of my goals actually. So my dad always been on me about dropping the balls. Even if I drop a ball in the game, he calling me, "You did my 10 push-ups" or anything like that. So he always been at that nagging, a bug in my ears, a father figure that I feel like every young man should have, and I was blessed to have that. So my dad always been. I didn't want to do them push-ups, basically. So I was catching that ball.
He said you don't have the best hands in the family.
See,
that's
that's the competitor in all of us that he put in his sons, his boys. So whatever we do, we compete in, and the stats don't lie. I ain't drop a ball, and definitely.
5 games in NFL stadiums this year. Of course, you're always playing all of those. How do you feel that transition is going to be next year, playing in those NFL stadiums with NFL crowds? A lot of guys the lights might be too bright. How do you feel about that?
No, like you said, I was fortunate enough to be able to be under those lights to get the feeling for it. But actually, I think the college SEC conference, those fans is way louder and crazier than what it's going to be in the next level. Georgia definitely winning. Georgia fans definitely travel everywhere to go. So everywhere we went, it's loud. They cheering on. The band's cheering with us. They there. So I feel like that wouldn't be any difference because I came from the SEC. Playing in loud crowds like Tennessee crowd. That's definitely probably one of the loudest I played at. But yeah, I feel like that's not going to be any factor to cause distractions or anything like that. Kirby definitely always spoke to us about stuff like that. Buying in, locking in. So you good.
How does Kirby do it as far as keeping you guys there, and especially running back too, where it's an underclassmen position. A lot of guys come out early, and there's such a low transfer rate. Obviously, you're winning there, but
the depth, I say the depth at every position we have. The depth, we got guys like I said, they developing freshmen to learn the system, and then you never know what's gonna happen throughout the season. So a man might go down, next man up mentality. You got to be able to be prepared. Your brothers counting on you to go out there and do your job, so you don't want to let your brothers down or anything like that. And guys definitely buy into their roles, and that's how he do it. He make guys buy into their roles and trust the process. Really, that's all it is.
I just want to make sure I heard you right when you were listening to those guys, Kamara and Le'Veon Bell. Did you say Swift too? Do you mean
Definitely Swift. Definitely Swift.
What's he meant to your growth, and why you look up to him?
Just being able to see him do it, like coming to college, being under him, seeing him do it in practice, then going to the league and doing what he did in the league, or still doing. You know what I'm saying? It's like, why not me? Why I can do it? I see him doing it. You feel what I'm saying? I learned everything from him and stuff like that. So just to be able to see him go to the next level and do what he's doing, it gave me more confidence and definitely let me see that I can be that guy.
Kirby called you the alpha.
Huh?
What did you pick up from? I said you're similar backs to some guys in the past catching you on that.
What I picked up, I'd say my dead leg is a little different from his, but his a little quicker and not as wide. That's what I'd say. So I've been picking up little things like that. Little drills he do. Me and Zamir definitely gonna ask him about drills that he does and stuff like that, because his dead leg is unique. You know what I'm saying? I got a unique one, he got a unique one, and I just love cuts and the way he cut and able to move his body after the catch, running the ball and stuff like that is just something I fell in love with, because Definitely.
Kirby called you the
Last question.
thanks. Kirby called you the alpha leader of the offense this year. Who takes over in that role, and how do you think Georgia gets through some of the distractions we've seen like next month? So who are the players that are going to be the voice next year like you were this year?
Definitely.
And how are they going to get through these next?
Definitely, I believe Carson Beck is going to have to be that leader. Kendall, definitely. Pop is a linebacker. We are definitely going to have to play that role on defense. But offensively, I'm going to say Carson Beck. He's going to have to step up, be a leader, earn those guys' trust. I mean, he's been there. He got the trust, but he got to go show that he's consistent every day.
What have you seen from Carson that we haven't seen?
He can definitely throw that ball. He's very got a strong arm. He definitely can run too as well. Being from Florida, he's I guess played in a lot of competition too. So he's very smart as well. I say just getting more reps and definitely going out there and showing that he can do it on a daily basis is what they're gonna need.
Thank you. Thank you all.
Appreciate that. Thank y'all.
Appreciate it.